what a great way to start. Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey and we're about to get very, very nerdy with another readathon vlog series. So today is the 1st of November, which means the Believe in the Impossible readathon, or Believathon for short, is starting today. And I had so much fun vlogging for the newts that I decided to go ahead and do it again for the Believathon, mostly because, like, I'm gonna be iffy with these books and I want to see what I really think of them and if middle grade and I are actually okay in the end. We're having a little bit of a late start today. It's about 11:15. I've been running around doing some stuff and I forgot to actually start this. I'm a little out of practice, so I thought I would do it now. So if you don't know, the Believathon is a month-long readathon in the month of November that was put on by Gavin here on BookTube, and it's all dedicated to reading middle grade and children's books. So I'm going to be reading like 90% middle grade. I have like one book on my TBR that's actually like a children's book. But yeah, I'm really excited. Chris is also doing this with me, so we'll check in with him throughout the month. But yeah, so I will leave the announcement video if you want to know more about this down below, Gavin's announcement video, as well as my TBR. Let's just go ahead and talk about the books that I'm planning on reading first, or picking up first. So I like to read a physical book and an audiobook at the same time. I like having two books going at the same time, just because I can be like more flexible, I guess. It's not the right word, but that's what I'm going to go with for like audiobooks. So if I am doing chores around the house, or if I'm in the car going somewhere, or like I need to do little things here and there, like I need to do my makeup, that kind of stuff, I like to have an audiobook so I can listen to that, as well as, you know, sometimes I just want to sit down and read a good book because that's awesome. So the book that I'm going to pick up for my audiobook is going to be the 6th Harry Potter. I just finished the 5th one like 3 days ago, maybe? No, not even, like 2. I've been listening to the Jim Dale versions of this, mostly because the first 3 books that I got, I have the first three books in the illustrated format, and so I wanted to listen to it as well as read along. And then after the 3rd one, I've just been kind of like continuing with my audiobooks, just because like I've never listened to the audiobooks before. But this one fulfills the prompt of, I think it's the seasonal book. Yes, it is a seasonal book. And I am so excited. So I'm going to be picking this one up probably like 2 seconds after I finish this clip. And then the physical book that I'm going to pick up is this one. It is The School of Good and Evil, the first one in the series. I've got the first 3, and I'm not quite sure. Like this series confuses me because like the first 3 seem like that's the end of the series, but then there's 3 more. But like, does it have to do anything with the first 3, or is it like a side series? Because Goodreads is confused, because like 4 and 5 are technically 1 and 2 in a separate series, and then like 6 is 6th. So like, I don't understand. If you've read the series, help me out. But this is the first one in the series, and I'm really excited about it because this is like fairy tale-esque, and I'm like stoked. And this will fill the prompt of like a creepy atmospheric read. So that is the plan. Today we're doing, like, I'm not doing a whole lot. I want to record a video so I can get it edited and put out for this weekend, because Chris and I are going up to meet some friends for our Friendsgiving dinner tomorrow. We're going up tonight. So that is, we're going to be doing a lot of driving later, so not super exciting, but we'll see Lauren, so she might make an appearance in a few days, which will be awesome. I'm very, very excited about it. I've got some things to do around the house. I do want to sit down and get some coffee and like start this book. So I think what I'll do is, I've got a few things I need to take care of before that, so I'll pick this one up maybe and then sit down. I don't know what I want to do. I'm struggling here. So I will have started both of these today at some point. I know that for a fact. That's the plan. Come join me. So I read 4 chapters of Harry Potter today. I think it was 4, maybe it was 5. I don't remember exactly how many chapters, but I listened to that while I was doing various things. And then I finished 1 chapter of The School for Good and Evil. And I'm really enjoying that one. I'm intrigued by the story there. I can already tell within like the first chapter that the one who's supposed to be like a good heroine is like annoying me so much. And like she's really vain. So I understand why she's eventually not going to be good and go to the good school. So I'm intrigued by what's going to happen, but that is my reading update. We are heading out to our Friendsgiving, like I told you was going to be a thing, and I'm so excited to see all of our friends. But like I said, Chris was going to be joining me in this readathon. What are you reading right now?
I'm reading Benchwarmers by either John Feinstein or John Feinstein. I don't know how to say it. He wrote some of my favorite books growing up. So I'm really excited to see. This is a different series, so I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Good talk. And it smells like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it's open. That's why.
Okay, that makes sense.
In case you were wondering, the people that build a Chick-fil-A do indeed work on Sunday.
But, so that's the reading update. It's a lot of driving is about to happen, so I'm probably not going to take you along with that. We'll see. I might talk to you later. I might talk to you tomorrow. Who knows? Good times. Hello. Good morning. It is Saturday. I forgot what day of the week it is. And I just wanted to update you a little bit. So, we are at our friend's house for a Friendsgiving, and a lot of people are going to be showing up later, and it's just going to be a day full of fun and friends and cooking, and I'm very excited. But I have been reading a little bit. I didn't do much on the ride, so I am on about somewhere between chapter 6 in Harry Potter, and it is so good. Like, from what I remember, this one is my favorite, so I am not sure if that is still the case, but I remember a lot of stuff that happens in the 6th one I really liked, so I'm excited to keep reading and see where this goes. And I'm still only 1 chapter in this one, but maybe I can get some reading done for cooking and reading to people. I don't know, we'll see. But that's the update. Nothing amazing is happening yet, but I'm going to be so full later. It's going to be great. I'm very excited. Happy Saturday! I'm the friend. It's Lauren, she's back. Hello. And guess what we did? We wore matching socks without meaning to.
We're just that extra.
We're the same person. So, update time. We are on the way back home because it's a long drive, but I thought I would do an update for you guys. Let's see, I think I've read maybe half a chapter more of Harry Potter. Just not much. And then I've read about one and a half more chapters of the other one. So not a whole lot of reading this weekend, which is fine. Like, that's like how I expected. But I'm really like obsessed with the School for Good and Evil. I'm like really excited and I want to know what's going on. So like, I'm down. But he has an update.
Yeah, I finished Benchwarmers this weekend, but it fit into a lot of how he usually writes. There were a lot of things that I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty much what he does. The fact that this book was basically about me in 6th grade makes me a little uncomfortable. I mean, I had played soccer before, so that's pretty much the main difference, but like, it's like this kind of shy kid who wanted to play on the soccer team. He was smarter than he was talented, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. It was very enjoyable, and I hope there's more coming in this series, because I would read more of these. Yeah.
I also really like that author.
I really like that author. True.
That's the update. Maybe more reading, maybe not. Who knows? Hello. This is a really bizarre angle, but this is what we're going with today. So it is later. We have made it home just fine and dandy. It was a long drive and we were done by the end of it. And by we, I mean me. But I do have a book update for you. I listened to like a lot of Harry Potter. When I left on Friday, I was definitely in a chapter. I was in about chapter 5. So this weekend I have read this much. I'm now on about to start chapter 17, which is on page 349. So now I'm about here in the book. I'd say I'm over halfway, not by much, but just a little bit. So I definitely listened to like at least 10 chapters when I was on the car ride home. Chris was reading his books and I was listening along, and I just forgot how good this one is. I think I said earlier in this vlog, I can't remember, but I definitely consider the 6th book to be my favorite. So rereading it, I'm like curious if that's still the same, and so far this is true. I'm at the point now where, let's see, so much has happened. Harry started taking these classes with Dumbledore, and we're at Christmas break now. So Ron and Hermione are like fighting because Ron is with Lavender. I think we're starting to see the beginning of the end with that, because she got him a necklace for Christmas that said "My Sweetheart" on it, and he just opened it not like a few pages ago. Basically was like, how did she think I would wear this? Like nothing, no. And Harry is starting to get stirrings about Ginny, so like just seeing all of this is making me very happy. So I am really, really enjoying this. I'm so excited. So this has been fun. I'm excited about that. I'm still about the same place that I was in the School for Good and Evil. I'll be on page 42, so like really haven't gotten that far. But I did find the audiobook for this on Scribd, so that once I finish Harry Potter, I think I might pick this one up. This kind of reminds me of like the first Harry Potter in a sense, because it has to do with, not really magic, it has to do with like fairy tales and going to a school. You've got like class schedules for them, so like that's really cool. This is Agatha's, who is in the School for Good, and she has classes like beautification, princess etiquette, good deeds, history of heroism, and then, let's see, the other one, Sophie, who's in the School for Evil, has classes like uglification, henchman training, curses and death traps, history of villainy, special talents, things like that. So I am just loving this world a whole lot, and I'm really excited about this. So we'll see. But that is my reading update for you. Not much on this, but a ton on this, and I'm very excited about it. And I am just sitting down and editing the video that I filmed on Friday, because I meant to finish editing it so I could schedule it for this weekend. I didn't finish it all the way. I'm about halfway through it. so I'm going to try to finish editing the rest of it and get that up for tomorrow. That is the plan for the rest of the night. Maybe listen to some more Harry Potter. I'm really excited. Like, I'm obsessed with this one. Like, this is a really good way to start off because I've got 2 books that I'm really excited about and I can't pick which one I want to listen to / read. That's what Godfrey does. Also, I'm totally wearing a Hogwarts shirt while I'm reading Harry Potter. This feels appropriate. Hello. It is a late update, but it is Monday. I have been filming today. I was doing a library tour that kind of turned into a bookshelf tour. So it's going to be a mixture of both, but it's going to take a lot more time to film than I thought it was. So I've only done about half of it as of right now. But I've done like the intro and outro, so like the rest of it you don't need to see me, which is great. So I can put off filming the rest of that until like tomorrow or something. So I have an hour to just like hang out and do stuff. So I'm gonna listen to more Harry Potter because that is what I've been doing this morning. I was listening to it when I was getting ready and just like messing around. So I'm gonna keep listening to that. I think I've listened to like maybe a chapter more than I updated you last. I can't remember. And then I've definitely finished the chapter that I was in during the School for Good and Evil. So I'm a little farther in both of those, not too crazy far. That is my update for you right now. I'm currently sitting on the floor because I was filming and I got too lazy to stand up, and I thought, wait, I haven't actually updated the vlog today. So that is the update. I'm really tired. I haven't had coffee today. I made coffee and I haven't had any of it. So I'm going to do that. I also forgot to tell you I got a couple of things in the mail. I was looking for these books for a while and I finally found them on Book Depository, and it's been like a hassle to get it. They were supposed to be here like a month ago, but I finally got them, so like The World is Whole. But that was volume 1 and volume 2 of Heartstoppers, so I am very excited about this. They are lighter than I thought they were going to be, and like scrolling through it, it's like, I don't know, the pictures are significantly bigger than I thought they were going to be, but I started reading this online when I found it, so like when she like first announced the first volume that was coming out, but I liked it so much and I'm so lost in where I am in the story, so I don't even know where I am. I think I've read everything that's technically in these 2 volumes, but I don't remember. So I got them because these are the 2 that are out and everyone is raving about them, and from what I remember I really liked them, so I finally have them in my hands and I'm very excited. So I've been trying to get these forever, and they're not on Barnes & Noble and they're not on Amazon that I could find, but Book Depository had it. But yeah, this was the fun book mail that I have. I'm very excited about it, so that's good. That's very good. Hello! I have an update for you. I've just finished the 6th Harry Potter. This one was always my favorite book, and I was wondering if that was still the same after rereading all 5 before this, and it still holds true that this one is my favorite. I'm excited about the 7th one. I'm real sad that we're getting to the end of it. I have a lot of feelings. So I'm wondering if I can sneak the 7th one in here somewhere, probably. So I'm gonna have to rearrange, I think, and make the 7th one fit the prompt of magic, because that was gonna be the miraculous that I had, which I will still read. I'm hoping to still get around to all of the books that I wanted to read this time around. I'd love to double up on some of the challenges if I can. I think that might be fun. But I think I am going to have to pick up the 7th one right away, because I have so many feelings. But at the same time, I still really want to read this one before this weekend, because the author for this is going to be at Y'all Fest, and I don't know if I'm going to try to meet him or not, but I'd like to be able to say that I've read something by him. But then I've also got Harry Potter, so I'm really conflicted right now. This is good, and I'm on chapter 4, so I'm 50-ish pages into this, and I'm enjoying it. But Harry Potter though, that's where my heart is. So I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it and pick up the 7th one, because y'all, I know it's gonna happen. I've read these series before, but I'm just really into the world right now, and I just need more. I just need more Harry Potter. That is my plan. I have my fun little Hufflepuff mug here with me today. I have so many mugs, but I've been reading so much Harry Potter that I've been trying to use a lot of my Harry Potter mugs. So I think I'm just gonna sit here for, I had all these plans today, but I'm just gonna keep reading because I'm in the world right now. So yeah, I think I'm going to pick up the 7th Harry Potter and just keep going. But I finished one book. I've successfully completed one book. And I believe that this one fulfilled the prompt for a seasonal book. I think I'm just going to knock out more Harry Potter because, like I said, I'm obsessed. And I feel no shame about it. Hello! Happy Wednesday? I think today is Wednesday. I don't know what days are anymore. Happy Wednesday. I have just been messing around the house a little bit, but I have been reading Harry Potter. I am 110 pages in, so doing pretty great. We haven't gotten to Bill and Flora's wedding yet, but it's 2 days away, so things are happening. It's good. I love it. 2 people have already died, so everything is fine. But I read most of that yesterday, and then I've listened to about a chapter today just to get more done. But I've just been messing around the house. I've got some edit thingies I need to do today. And then Chris and I have church choir practice tonight, and so we'll be doing that. But I just have a little nerd freak out moment that I need to share with you guys. So I get notifications every time someone comments on one of my videos, and it's not I know that I'm not one of the top people on BookTube, so don't get very many, but when I do, it's really exciting for me, and so I try to reply to all of them. But I woke up and I have to share with you the one that I received today. Y'all. Well, I want to focus. The Gavin, the one who is in charge of this readathon, commented on my TBR video. To say that I am shooketh is not enough words. It's the little things in life, you guys. I realized that if I went out on the street and told someone that this guy commented on my YouTube video, it would mean nothing. I told Chris and he thought I was crazy, but that's fine because this is the exciting things that happen in my life. I love BookTube, you guys. So nerd moment over. I just needed to share with you. It's like I said, the little things in life. It's gonna be a good day. Maybe. Hi, I thought that you should see my face today. I've just been messing around, doing some householdy things. I got to get some laundry done because Y'all Fest is tomorrow. Who's stoked? Me. So, yeah, that's just getting stuff ready. I haven't even started packing yet, so that's fine. But it is a gross day outside. I didn't realize it was raining until a couple hours ago, but it's just been blah, all day. So I have some tea. I actually made tea instead of coffee today, in my fancy Hufflepuff mug here. I've got my Cruel Prince / Wicked King candle from Owl Crate burning, and I've just been editing this vlog, actually. That's mostly what I've been doing all day. I do need to go get the laundry because it literally just went off. But I thought I would update you a little bit because I have finished another book. Don't be too impressed, though, because it's this picture book. It is the Where's My Teddy picture book that I used for my favorite, children's reread, kind of. Like, honestly, I could probably read it to you right now in 30 seconds. But it's about this little itty bitty boy and this gigantic bear who both lose their own teddies and then meet each other in the woods and scare each other away, but they end up with their right teddies. And I just was like obsessed with this as a kid, so I thought that I would just sit down and read this like a couple days ago, and I did, and I forgot to mention it until now. But I did finish this one, so I've got 2 down. It was cute. I give it 4 stars. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's a picture book, and it was my childhood favorite, so yay. And then let's see. I am on I just finished the 4th chapter of this one, so I'm on page 74, so not a whole lot done. And then in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, I am now on chapter 10, so I'm about here, so that's 176 pages in, so that's probably about 50-60 pages since I updated you last. So they have just appeared in Grimmauld Place. That's where I'm at. The wedding has happened, they had to escape from the wedding, and now they are spending their first night in Grimmauld Place. One thing that, like, drives me crazy, okay, and this is an audiobook thing, not a J.K. Rowling thing. Listen, okay, so Jim Dale says things differently, so, like, I don't think I've ranted about this yet, so bear with me. But, like, for example, Bellatrix Lestrange, he says Lestrange in the audiobook, and, like, I feel like that's wrong, because, like, I'm pretty sure in the first audiobook, he didn't call Voldemort Voldemort, he called him Voldemort, which apparently is, like, the right way to say it, so I was like, oh, we're gonna be, like, legit this time, and then, like, now he's calling him Voldemort again, and I'm so confused. But he says Lestrange. No. And then also when he does the spell Petrificus Totalis, he says Totalis instead. And it's like these little things that, like, if you are like me and have always been around the Harry Potter world, you know how things are supposed to be said. And that is not it. If it's it, I'm going to feel like an idiot, so correct me if I'm wrong. But, like, I'm pretty sure that that is wrong. And, like, it's driving me crazy. Anyway, that bothered me a lot in the last book, because I think that's when they learn. They don't learn Petrificus Totalis because, like, I think Hermione uses it in the first book, but, like, that's when it really comes into play, when you're seeing them do a lot of spells, because they're starting to really start dueling in the 5th and 6th one, as well as this one, because now he's, 17, so he's not a kid anymore in, like, Wizarding World. He's now an adult, so he can, like, do magic whenever he wants. Anyway, and, like, we didn't really see Bellatrix until the 5th one, so, like, that wasn't a problem until the 5th one. This is all. Like, it's just a little petty thing that's driving me crazy. But otherwise, this is great. One thing that I found really interesting that I totally forgot was a thing until listening to this, the whole part where they get all the stuff from Dumbledore's will and Harry gets the snitch. And, like, right away, you're told by Scrimgeour, the minister, that it has flesh memories, and so, like, Harry's like, oh no, Dumbledore left me something in it, and, like, touches it, and then, like, that night, they all realize, oh, actually, I basically swallowed it during the first one, so that's when the whole, like, inscription happens, and, like, in the movie it happens, like, after Ron has left them, like, it's the 2 of them out on their own, and then that's when he realizes it, but for some reason in this book he realizes it so much earlier on. And, like, that throws me off because I'm so used to the movie and not the book version. But that's my update. This is just a ranting update now. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and end my vlog here. I realize it's, like, almost, like, 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's pretty early to, like, end a vlog, but I think that I'm just going to be spending most of the rest of the day packing and cleaning and doing laundry and trying to get this video up before I go to YALLFest. Yeah, so far this readathon I finished 2 books, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and then Where's My Teddy, and I'm still continuing to read Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and The School for Good and Evil. So far so good. I don't even know what Chris is on. He's finished like 5 books already. Like, it's ridiculous. He's out-reading me, you guys. This is not okay. We'll see what happens, but I think that's where I'm going to end this vlog. But thank you guys so much for watching and coming along with me on this week 1 adventure. I hope it was fun. I have fun doing vlogs, so like I'm gonna keep doing them. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to be part of this awesome growing family we've got going on over here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!